choose paint and trim with the goal of minimizing thermal bridging when upgrading or repainting an exterior high-performance envelope. When assessing paint for thermal bridge concerns, recognize that paint itself has negligible impact on conduction compared with the substrate and trim details. Focus first on the assembly and then on coatings that protect and seal. Use continuous insulation behind trim and at penetrations so the insulation layer remains unbroken where trim attaches, and fasten through a thermal break or backer to avoid creating a conductive path. Specify non-conductive trim materials such as high-density fiber, cement composites, or engineered wood products with moisture-stable adhesives instead of metal or solid wood that can wick heat. If using metal for durability, isolate it with a polymeric thermal pad or a break in the support system. For paint selection, choose high-quality elastomeric or breathable coatings that maintain substrate integrity and adhesion, because gaps and degraded finishes invite moisture and air leaks that worsen thermal performance. Prioritize paints with good elongation and UV resistance for long life. Pay attention to sealants and joint detailing at window casings and corners, and use compressible backer rod or gasket systems to maintain continuous air and thermal control without relying on paint as the primary seal. Finally, quantify expected performance changes with field thermography or a two-dimensional heat flow analysis when the project is critical, so you can justify added costs for thermal breaks or alternative trim systems. Common mistakes include assuming a different paint will fix thermal bridging when the actual bridge is a conductive trim member. Address this by reconfiguring the trim support with an insulating backer or switching to non-conductive materials. Another frequent issue is interrupting continuous insulation at window and door reveals. Correct that by extending insulation past the rough opening and using insulated jambs or insulated nailers to maintain continuity. A third error is relying on metal flashing or metal-only trims that transfer heat into the framing. Mitigate that by adding a polymer thermal break between metal components and structure, or by using composite flashings that combine water control with low conductivity. At bighomeprojects.com, we help homeowners find local contractors and compare approaches to thermal detailing for exterior painting projects. Our community discussions let contractors and homeowners exchange practical tips, product experiences, and detailed sketches so we can all make better choices for high-performance envelopes.